Alright guys, I'm back. This time I'm looking to shine your shoes. Oh wait, hold on. Alright, so Washington Town, St. Thomas Square, over to Einstein.
Hat, you lousy
Use
crook.
item on Arthur's hat to equip it.
Nobody makes a monkey out of Kid Tannen. Hey! Ow! Fix me up!
Where'd you learn how to move like that?
Sandlot football. They used to call me the Streak.
Get out!
Okay, so now she did that. Interact with Einstein with hat equipped. Sorry, go over to Town Square first. Alright, go over to Einstein. Come on, I hate this damn control sometimes. Alright. Select Arthur's hat. Now go to Einstein and use it.
Hey, honey, come here for a sec, boy. Hey, boy, can you find the guy who belongs to this hat?
Where's he going?
Only one way to find out. Huh, deja vu.
Okay, interact with Buzzer.
Yeah? Who is it?
It's McFly!
Shh, I know!
Interact with Artie McFly.
Hey, Arthur, can you come down a minute?
Do I know you?
I got something for you.
We've got something for you.
It's a
A subscription to the Accountant Weekly. He won't come out if he knows why we're really here.
Oh, right.
I'm not interested. And besides, the boss won't let me leave the room. Sorry. Some other time.
Alright. So now walk right, interact with S at the Town Square. Yeah, I knew that. So I was hitting L3 just trying to see if I can walk faster, but I guess not. Yeah, like I said, controls in this game are really stupid, but... Alright, so... I'm going to interact with Tannen, and then use this, hit swear to use tape recorder to equip it.
Well, well, look who's back. They say rats always return to the scene of the sinking ship. Get 'em, Matches.
hit square and hit X on tape recorder.
Down from there, you
Now
son
go
of a
to
bitch!
Cannon
Right now!
and interact.
What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now! Don't make
go.
me angry, Smucko! Get
Now
down here
interact
and
with
face the music!
Einstein.
I don't want to
Can't get
record
away
them
that
right
easy.
now.
Nobody puts one over on Kid Tannen.
Without
Einstein.
the tape
Help!
Lay off! Get away from me, you crazy mutt!
Go away, dog. We're busy here. Go on, scram. Hey, where'd he go?
You let him get away, idiot!
Alright. Now you want to walk back to the apartment buildings on the west side of where you passed the police station at. Alright, that's it to Arthur's. Interactive buzzer.
What now?
Alright, use item, or select the tape recorder. Now select Artie McFly.
What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now!
It's Kid. Right away, boss. Where's Kid?
Now interact with Arthur Subpoena. And go interact with Arthur.
Arthur McFly? Yeah? Got something for you. Thanks. A subpoena?
That's invisible.
Ordering you to appear in court and provide evidence in the investigation into...
Kid Tannen? Take it back!
You can't get rid of it, Mr. McFly. Once you've been served, it's your duty to report to the court at the earliest possible time. Failure to do
Grandpa
so could
got
lead to a
served,
warrant for
Jeffrey
your
unlocked.
arrest.
Arrest! But Kid'll kill me. Stupid, stupid Artie. Holy cats, what am I gonna do?
I suggest you avail yourself to the protection of the court.
Oh gosh, oh gosh.
Alright, so watch in the middle of town square. Interact with Edna.
Oh, I hate doing stuff like that. But I won't have to much longer.
No?
Once we get that 190 proof alcohol and build my rocket drill, my future will be set and I'll be able to quit this crummy job.
Oh, right.
Alright, interact with Edna.
Hey, Miss
Scoop.
Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Callahan. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
What's the scoop?
I've heard rumors that something shady is going on at the Sisters of Mercy Soup Kitchen. It's under new management, you know. And, oh, we mustn't jump to any conclusions. Not till the facts are in. I hope to heaven it is just a rumor. That soup kitchen is the front line in the good fight. If it goes bad, what will happen to the Stay Sober Society? Not to mention all the charitable institutions that depend on me for soup deliveries.
You made soup deliveries?
You make hot soup deliveries?
It's one of my many small contributions to the good cause. Healthy bodies, healthy souls, or so one hopes. I pick up barrels of hot soup at the kitchen, and I deliver them hither and thither. Hill Valley Orphanage, the St. Francis Xavier Ranch for Unwanted Children, Foggy Mountain Home for the Incurably Insane, Shady Acres Rest Home. Oh, I can barely keep track of them all. It's a very big job.
Alright, I can help deliver soup.
Yeah, I can help you deliver soup. I donate a lot of time to charities.
Oh? Which ones?
The, Mario Brothers.
Ah, yes. The Italians do so many good works.
If you'll just fix it so I can pick up the barrels of soup.
Now hold your horses, let's not get over-eager. I drive the soup cycle in this town, and I'm not about to turn it over to an upstart. But if you're well connected with the local charitable institutions,
Yeah?
you can let me know when they're running low on soup.
What's the Stay Sober Society?
What's the Stay Sober Society?
You haven't heard of the SSS? They do the most marvelous work, taking hopeless drunken bums and turning them into former hopeless drunken bums. I'm one of the founding members. And not to say that I was ever, well, you know. Anyway, we've always met in the cellar of the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen, but for some reason the new managers don't want us down there, so we're stuck. We've got nowhere to meet.
Okay. I know where the Stay Sober Society can meet.
I know a place where the Stay Sober Society can meet.
Oh? Where?
Alright, now say at the Brown residence.
The Brown residence.
You mean Judge Brown's place?
Yeah, I happen to be good friends with his son Emmett, and he's told me the judge would love to lend his place out for, you know, good causes like yours.
Really? Why, that's the most generous, public-spirited offer I've received in a month of Sundays. Please, tell your friend Emmett we accept. The meeting isn't due to start for a little while, so that'll give our people some time to set up.
Okay. Now that's it. Circle. That's the conversation.
I got a book.
Oh? Where?
We'll go to the west side of town square in front of the soup kitchen. Interact with soup kitchen door. Interact with Emmett.
Hey, cue ball.
What?
The truck just arrived with a fresh shipment of, soup.
Soup?
Well, this is the regular soup, and this is the special soup.
Right. Special.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm spicing up the soup. It's my secret recipe.
Listen, this ain't the Savoy, and we ain't here to feed these bozos no fancy soup. The boss has got a business to rebuild, so knock off the goofing and mind your post.
All right. Just try the soup. Well?
I can see why you want to keep this a secret.
Alright, interact with kitchen door. Kitchen door.
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
Okay, now interact with Emmett.
Huddle up, Emmett.
Huddle?
Just listen up for a second.
I can't get into the kitchen.
Emmett, I can't get into the door over there. Those tables are jamming it shut.
The door? So your plan is to just waltz in there and take a barrel of alcohol?
No, of course not. That would be stupid, right?
I'll say.
Still, I'd like to get that door open. I can't do anything from out here.
Well, it's a simple matter of physics. A lever, some sort of stop. Let me see what I can come up with.
Okay. Alright, so do not leave the kitchen, but go ahead and go to where the door's at. And there should be a cutscene with Emmett.
Eureka!
There you go. Well, I'm not cutscene, but I'm saying Eureka. Alright, walk back over to Emmett. And after Emmett's invention.
Emmett,
Yes?
Oh,
score that hooch
sorry.
somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
Sorry, not Emmett. Emmett's invention.
I hope Doc Jr.'s thingamabob holds out.
Alright, walk back to the counter in front of the building. Interact with a bowl of crummy soup.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
Could I have a bowl of soup?
We're a soup kitchen. What do you think?
What kind of soup is this? It tastes like...
Scrolle ribolita?
I was gonna say week-old cabbage.
Everyone's a critic. Look, all I got to work with is this 2-bit soup in a barrel and spice rack that hadn't been restocked since the Coolidge administration. What do you think I should do to perk this slop up?
Let's see. Have you tried...
It doesn't really matter what you choose, but I'll say parsley.
parsley? It might help to, complement the mellow flavor of the cabbage.
Compliment the mellow... What are you talking about?
Trust me.
You might be onto something, kid. Let me see what I got.
Alright, interact with pipe.
Ah, Miss Strickland. Come for some more soup?
Come now, Mr. Donnelly. You know I wouldn't set one foot in this mockery of all that is good and decent if the poor of Hill Valley weren't so dependent on Mr. Tannen's overblown show of generosity.
Was that a yes?
Just give me the soup before I gag on the hypocrisy.
I'll tell the boss you said hello.
I'll just bet you will.
Edna picked up the barrel of hooch. Now all I have to do is to get it from her somehow.
Alright, so it's interact with pipe, interact with exit now. So after this, if you wanted to free roam around for town for a bit, this is your last chance. After the next part, you won't be able to. But if you're following my video guide, you shouldn't have to. Just, you know, I'll get you all this stuff you need. So walk into the center of town square and then interact with Edna.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Callahan. I'm afraid I haven't much time. The meeting of the Stay Sober Society is due to begin very soon.
Okay, I know a charity that needs a soup delivery.
As a matter of fact, I do know a local charity that's running low on soup.
Oh, who?
The Stay Sober Society.
The Stay Sober Society.
That's right. They'll soon be gathering at the Brown estate, and we haven't provided refreshments. I can't get over the generosity of your friend Emmett volunteering his father's house for our meeting.
Huh? Wait there! Harry! What in the name of Thomas Alva Edison do you think you're doing?
Don't you get it? You need alcohol to run your drill, right? Those bootleggers at the soup kitchen won't let us get our hands on any of their hooch. But we can get Miss Strickland to pick it up for us and deliver it right to your door.
No, out of the question.
Why?
I can't just let strangers invade my parents' house. What do we know about these people?
They're sober.
They're sober. It says so right in the name.
Well, okay, but a Pop needs his peace and quiet at the end of the day. This meeting is sure to be too noisy for him.
They'll be quiet.
They'll be quiet. You'll be quiet, right?
Oh, yes! I play my tambourine very softly.
You hear that?
Yes, but
But what?
it's still impossible.
Okay, then forget the whole thing.
Okay, forget the whole thing. We don't have to test your rocket-powered drill tonight.
We don't.
No, I'll take the train back to Washington and I'll tell the folks at the office to give the patent to Dr. McCoy.
Wait.
Dr. McCoy. I just taught that. Hank McCoy, it's
You
Beast
will
from X-Men.
instruct the members of the society to wipe their feet before they come inside.
Then you are Emmett Brown. I thought as much. You have such a righteous face. Edna Strickland, I don't know how to thank you for your generosity.
Pleased to meet you.
The feeling is mutual.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
alright.
You worry too much, Emmett.
Trophy unlocked.
Well, we've served the subpoena and gotten a barrel of booze delivered to your house. Looks like we're off to your lab to build your rocket drill. You do have a lab, right?
What kind of future patent holder would I be without a lab? Come on.
Doc! I'm off to get the rocket drill.
Good. Come on, let's go. Time waits for no man.
Are you sure this is gonna work, Emmett?
Don't let the ramshackle nature of my laboratory fool you. If all goes according to plan, we'll soon be in possession of the most powerful rocket fuel known to man.
That's great. How?
Well, it's very simple. This crankshaft induces a powerful direct current into the electrolysis chamber, producing hydrogen, which must be periodically released into the primary distillation.
Okay, so this next area, it's random on what you gotta do. So it's not always the same, but listen to the clues, or the cues he tells you, and that's what you gotta do to get this rocket fuel working. You can't do this without messing up if you want one of the trophies. So what I recommend is either hit the PlayStation button to quit game and then reload it, and you'll start at the beginning of the mixing process, or hit your select button or options button, whatever, and then you can load it from there, and it'll start you back at the beginning of the mixture, so that way it gives you a chance to try for the trophy again. So if you mess up, just do that, because you want that trophy. It's one of your trophies for the platinum, in order to get your platinum at the end.
Barrel. While tending to the hydrogen, we'll also need to regularly sprinkle these shredded protein flakes into this aquarium of tuber bacteria to generate the necessary nitrogen to catalyze the reaction.
Cool.
No, hot. Extremely hot. The temperature of the reaction must be kept at a steady temperature of 623 degrees Kelvin by carefully pumping these bellows.
Oh, by the way, just to give you an idea, if you hear fire, burning, hot, flame, or bellowing, it means a stoked fire. If you hear eating, food, microorganism, bacteria, shake, fed, or scatter, it's sprinkled bacteria food. If you hear release valve, pressuring or pressure, bladders, release, bads of gas, vent, it's release gaseous pressure. And if you hear spins, crank, current, turn, shock, generated, spark, lightning, move, or rotation. That is turn electrical crank. Keep listening for his cues and be quick, as he'll say multiple ones. You gotta do them in order. Also, after around 75%, you'll start hearing Emmett's father shouting cues to try to throw you off. So ignore his. So just so you know.
Any questions?
Emmett? Why is there a brace of drunkards gathering on our lawn?
Sweet fancy Moses, it's my father!
So?
So, he doesn't know I'm engaging in acts of scientific exploration in here. He thinks this is where I go to pour through my law books.
Oh.
You tend to the reaction. I'll try to get rid of him.
Tend to the... what? Can't we just start over after he's gone?
It's too late. The reaction's already started. Don't worry. I'll try to help you out where I can.
But...
Emmett?
Coming, Father! Father!
Don't you father me, child.
This isn't food for thought, Pop. It's gruel. Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy? I don't know what's eating you, Father, but I wish you would go on a diet.
Eating. That's bacteria food.
Excellent. Now twist the valve there. Great. We're about a quarter of the way home.
Emmett, get back here!
Oops.
You are going to find out.
This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer. Why don't you go feed the ducks, Father? Who invented fire, Pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer.
You're going to find out when you get older.
Oh, what use is a microorganism for law? Pressuring me to be something I'm not. Halfway there.
Emmett!
Keep up the good work. No idea what kind of pressure I'm under. Can't you see this is eating me up inside?
Keep bellowing like that.
Stop being such a crank. How many times do I have to prove myself to you before I can shake your overbearing criticisms?
Shake is a food.
If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards.
Bladder is gas pressure.
It's getting so hot under the collar, Pop.
Fire.
Almost there.
Emmett!
Coming, Father! Oh, maybe your burning passion, Father, but it is not mine. My fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes? I know it's eating you, Father, but I wish it would go on a diet. Really want to vent our dirty laundry in public?
Vent is gas pressure.
Do you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building a good start? One great thing ever generated by a lawyer. Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas. I'm not just another one of your staffers who spins around you like a top.
Pretty sure that's crank. He said spins. After you're going so far, I'm gonna make sure. Yeah.
Don't you release me from your unattainable expectations. By Galileo's rotations, do you ever listen to yourself?
Rotations, you said? That'll be a thing,
Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere? I'm afraid we'll have to take this up later, Pop. My soup's
Cool.
about to boil
Didn't mess up
over.
at all.
What? This isn't over, young man.
Whew.
Are you okay? You and your dad sounded...
It was an argument we should have had a long time ago. We... Oh! Oh!
What?
Eureka! Now all we gotta do is fuel up the old rocket power drill and you and I can...
I can take it and go.
But don't you want to test it first?
No time. The last train for DC leaves in just a few minutes.
All right. You've got to get this baby to the U.S. Patent Office.
Exactly.
So tell me, Harry, when can I expect to hear back from the Patent Office?
Alright, any dialogue doesn't matter, and afterwards you'll get a trophy for Call Field Master if you did the sequence correct without failing.
Oh, in about, I'd say... I can't.
Huh?
Emmett, I'm not from the patent office.
I don't understand.
I lied to you, but I didn't want to. It was the only way I can get you to trust me. See, there's somebody who's in big trouble. Someone very important to me, to both of us. I can't tell you who, but I need to save him tonight, and I need your invention to do it. I'll get it back to you, I promise. And, Emmett, you're gonna be a great inventor.
And after that, you'll get a trophy called Jailbreak.
Keep the throttle at about 8.
Okay, Doc, I got the drill. Now let's get you out of here. Come on, start.
Harry! You're too late!
Too late? The Doc's not supposed to be... Doc!
They're moving him to another facility for safekeeping! Oh, I better go get a quote from the police chief.
Paddy wagon intercepted. Suspect slain. And they're still after him. How am I gonna rescue him now?
Alright, there's the trophy for Jailbreak. Now interact with the jet drill remains, interact with Edna's bike.
At least the rocket part came out of this in one piece. Alright, I'm coming, Doc. You're still in danger, Doc. I've got to get you out of here.
What's that?
I said you're still in danger.
Never mind.
Get me out of here, and we'll talk later.
Alright, so you want to walk, move to the right. Keep going. Oh, interact with antenna, there you go. Okay. Now interact with toolbox. Okay. Now walk, move to the left. Alright, interact with go left. Use item on tire iron to equip it. Alright, now interact with spare tire. There you go. Now interact with front window. Interact with keys.
What's he doing here? Keys. How do I get him?
Now use antenna. Now keys again. Okay. Circle to go back. Interact with rear window. Doc, I need a distraction.
I need a distraction.
Leave it to me.
Interact with front window.
Hey, driver! You're driving too fast. Watch how you take
Antenna.
those curves. What are you trying to do? I object to your tone of voice, and I find this seat distinctly uncomfortable. Do you have a pillow I can sit on? Hey, I'm talking to you, driver. Don't ignore me.
You! Phew. Thanks, Doc. I guess that's why they call you the Streak.
How did you know that?
I have my sources.
Alright, use I walk and move back to the back of the vehicle. Alright. Now take keys, flip it. Now use it on doors.
Stand back, Doc.
Marty! Ah!
Alright. Use hubcap.
I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good.
Okay. Interact kids, use interact with door or keys equipped. Use item on hubcap to equip it. Interact with kids done. Hubcap equipped.
Eat lead,
There we go.
Sagan.
Now we can
Ow! Son of a bitch!
Interact with dock or kids on is equipped. Alright, interact is gone. Shackles.
Oh! This is a rescue!
That's the idea.
Alright. Interact with dock.
Doc!
Hit the throttle.
Doc! The throttle!
Why? Oh!
And that's the end of episode 1. Now you get a present for beating the episode called 5 Stars. And as always, Cannon and Moore, always fun.
okay?
I'm fine. But I wonder what sorts of bizarre repercussions my younger self's invention of a flying bicycle will have on the timeline.
Probably the movie E.T.
Did you know that would happen?
I had a suspicion. I never could keep those rockets from exploding.
So, what do we do now?
Now we get back to 1986 before our interactions with the past inevitably cascade into a calamitous future. Where'd you leave Einstein?
Doc?
He's not in the pound, is he?
No, but I think we've got bigger problems right now.
Great Scott!
Alright guys, that's episode 1. Part 2, I guess. I'll be doing episode 2 here soon.
What's happening?
I don't know. We'll have to be careful not to run into ourselves.
Hey, fellas.
All right, McFly. Let's go see the boss.
History says Tanner will be arrested by a rookie cop by the name of Danny Parker.
I fear that nothing will save Hill Valley from descending into the fires of chaos and corruption.
Nothing is over until Kid Tannen says it's over.
By the way, that's not bad for the guy who's playing Marty McFly here. He sounds just like him. Which is kind of how he got the gig, I guess. But, alright. Like I said, see you guys in the next episode.